years now with over 110 million downloads in the Google Play
How exciting.
stores. It's got a huge global community. It's one of the most successful mobile esport games. With
It was
over
so
1,000
good you should be a
monsters
lawyer,
selected
thanks.
awake-
I've watched a lot of lawyer videos. Or shows. Yeah. How dare they? I haven't seen any of this footage. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh shit, I am still on Discord. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Listen, I don't want to flex or anything, but our merch? Kinda poppin'. Kinda poppin'. Also, Wild Ass Crazy, Dank, Dacalist, OMG, it's Block, Kylo, Simnox, Gersh, thanks for subbing. During this next series, I will probably just sub mode if chat gets too toxic. This is probably one of the most toxic days I've had in a long time, so. Yeah.
Department 13 is now in session. Your Honor, Honorable Judge Peter Park is now presiding.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Peter Park, as you all heard. I'm an extremely qualified judge.
Yep.
And I know that both
Yes,
parties have put in a
sir.
lot of time into preparing your cases,
We
and
sure
I'm honored
have.
to hear them.
Can we sit?
Wait, am I supposed to? Oh, yeah, you can sit or whatever. Yeah, sit.
Your Honor, may I?
You consider whatever, yeah.
Okay.
Today we're talking about not a man, but an artist who had his livelihood taken away
I don't. Never mind.
from him. You know, in Van Gogh's life, he didn't sell a single painting. He died an unknown failure.
Thanks for
And
subbing,
my
Robo.
plaintiff, too, will die an unknown failure if we don't have justice in this
Should be too
courtroom.
good.
I'm
I would have
talking
believed you were a lawyer.
the
Thanks.
lowest of the low, unknown. Some would say, who mega low. And I don't want that to happen. And so I'm seeking
I
justice.
also thought
against
Miyoung
the
looked like a
person who
Starbucks
did the damage.
barista. But she's not. You'll
Michael
see what she is.
Reeves.
But she's not. You'll see
Michael
what she is.
Reeves. That's all, Your Honor.
He didn't. It's no. Where did you film it? It was just on a random set.
Sorry.
That shit is really
The
loud.
defense?
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Pokimane. I'm here to represent Mr. Michael Reeves. Before we get into the evidence, I would just like to tell you a little bit about my client, the defendant, Mr. Reeves. Simply put, my client is built different. His generosity as a core member of his community knows no bounds. Whether it's with his robo-dog, a key part of this trial, or with his time, or his spare musubi when he orders too much on Postmates, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And therefore, this
said it
case
again
is
'cause I didn't know what else to
ultimately
say.
about prejudice, generosity, and a robo-dog.
Racist. Probably racist.
We intend to use logic and facts to prove that Mr. Michael Reeves is indeed innocent and not guilty on all charges. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, well, this is a bench trial.
The intro portion is most definitely the hardest out of everything. It's really fucking
Meaning
hard.
I get to make the
You're
final
just like,
decision.
what do you say?
Both sides,
What do you say?
both sides have had ample time to review the evidence, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct.
All right, we shall proceed then. Prosecution, do you have your opening? Wait,
First witness?
do you have your first witness?
You just people talk, yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to bring Skara to the table, the bench, where the hell you call that? Where'd you get the bailiff?
Down the street.
The outfit! You don't get a script? No. We didn't get a script. I literally said my client is built different. You think that was scripted?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
Do you swear? That's the wrong one. Arrest him on the spot.
We lost the case so bad.
Wrong script. Yvonne had a script, and even then was wrong.
Some professionalism.
Help you guys.
Swear.
That's literally all you say. She's watched so many fucking shows.
I have.
Say you
I
swear
have.
you won't lie, on God.
On God. No cap.
Cap, yeah.
No
Do you
cap.
swear to tell the truth, the whole
All truth and nothing but the
truth?
truth.
Yes.
Nice. Happy to hear it.
Nice.
Usually we just may proceed.
You
good?
may proceed.
Thank you, bailiff, for those inspiring words. Now, could you identify yourself to the court?
Yes, my name
Taken, we went from watching one judge to watching another.
is Skara. I'm a roommate of a couple individuals, including Michael Reeves.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, I would like you to identify this horrific painting.
I drew what it used to be before
The nipple
gruesomely
covers.
it was slashed through by what looks like some scissors and some other things. I think it was pissed on as well.
Yeah, I do smell a man who's quite hydrated. Now, I have to ask you, do you
Yucky.
paint a lot? Is this one of your thousands of paintings?
Yucky, yucky.
I have not painted in years. That was one of my few paintings I've done in the last decade.
Huh. And what would you value said painting at?
They
$2.5
say you only have one magnum opus, and honestly, I think that was it. Usually the word priceless would be used in this case. But
What is
for
this
me,
B-roll
magnum opus, and
of
honestly, I think
Scar
that
happily hugging his
was it.
painting?
Usually the word priceless
So
would be
random.
used in this case, but for me, 20 million.
It's powerful words. Powerful words. Now, you mentioned piss, and there was piss found on the painting. Are any of your roommates in your house people who piss a lot? Maybe known for pissing, maybe piss boys.
I mean, I would say Michael Reeves has pissed a lot.
Would you refer to Michael as a piss baby?
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation. How could he possibly know how often Michael Reeves pisses?
Sustained.
Fair.
Thank you.
However, we do know
Right?
that Michael has a companion, isn't that right?
That's true. How you
What is
gonna
this
know?
companion? Can you?
His companion is a
Speculation.
$100,000 robo dog.
Wow. This is an
Aw,
expensive dog. Does it do
twerking
anything
together.
cool?
It pisses beer.
The B-roll in this
So
video
would you refer to this
is
dog maybe as a piss baby?
iconic.
Objection, Your Honor. The dog does numerous things. It does not only piss beer.
What else does it do?
It can lift things, transport
Overruled.
things.
Thank you. So as we were saying, would this dog be considered a piss baby?
Yes.
Huh.
A piss baby
So we
dog.
have a broken painting in a
A
house
plus roll?
that
True,
you
true,
found, that you treasure, valued at 20 million, that was pissed on, and in the house you live in, there is a dog that is known for pissing.
I found the painting in the trash late at night.
I want to see Scar's acting.
And it just had piss on it and beer. And beer.
Oscar worthy. Oscar worthy. Oscar worthy.
I want you to know I'm sorry for making you talk about this.
Yeah, I understand that was necessary.
Your Honor, I have no further questions.
All right. Thank you. Does the defense have any questions?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. For starters, I'm so sorry to hear about your clearly dearly beloved painting and the ways in which it's been disfigured by, I'm sure, someone that is not my defendant.
Objection? Speculation.
Sustained.
The proper objection is that the counselor is testifying, but that's fine. Am I able to?
Yeah, it's only 20 million.
Doesn't smell like it. Exhibit A, I believe. So you said that you have not painted in a couple years, is that correct?
I would say I have made very few paintings in the last decade.
In the last decade? So why is it that you are so attached to figuring out what happened to a painting or an object?
Yeah, why you give a
relates
fuck,
to
huh?
hobby you no longer seem to enjoy or care about?
Because what happens when you're, sorry, an artiste?
An
Sometimes you
artiste?
have a stroke
Artiste?
of brain.
They showed Scar just having a stroke. That's it. That's the whole thing. You have a stroke. Pause. What the fuck?
luck and brilliance, and then art occurs. You don't just draw, you live it. And I lived through that painting.
So it's true that you live with my defendant,
Yes.
Michael Reeves?
Yes.
And is it true that you enjoy watching his YouTube channel?
I would say that his YouTube videos have been rewatched.
Aww.
Do you know the amount of YouTube subscribers this channel has incurred?
I am not sure. I think last time I saw it was at 6 million.
Do you know the amount of AdSense one could garner from a 6 million subscribed YouTube channel?
I hope it's about $20 million.
Well, it's interesting that you would value an item from an old hobby that you no longer seem to partake or care about at an amount of $20 million.
I did not say I didn't care about it. I said it only strikes once. If I'm lucky, I captured it and I brought it to life. And now it died again.
Do you think perhaps what you are lucky in
You guys
this moment
embarrass
is being
me.
able to blame someone who has such a large amount of subscribers on his YouTube channel for something that is clearly not of very large importance to you?
Money is not important. I have a lot of other friends, such as a mysterious D-Skies Toast, Pokimane, who I could ask for a loan at any time. And honestly, for them, 20 million is what they drop on the street on a daily basis.
No
I
further
think people
questions,
have
Your
started taking stuff like that seriously.
Thank you.
None of us have $20 million, by the way, guys. None of us have $20 million.
Call forward his next
The
witness.
Starbucks cost
Sure,
$8.
Of course. Well,
You were
I've talked
on the
to
r/meme
my client.
subreddit. The post
now I
is
would like to
popping a lot.
talk to her client.
I feel like there's probably new posts every
I
2
want to
seconds.
talk to Michael. Bailiff.
Bailiff, with a little more swagger,
Oh
please.
no, no thanks. I'm not interested in this.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Proceed.
Could you identify yourself for the court for me?
I'm Michael Reeves.
When did you last piss?
No more than
Nice.
30 minutes ago.
Was it clear or yellow?
It was a normal tinge, a healthy light yellow.
Healthy.
Ew!
Interesting. I see you have a water in front of you. Are you drinking it?
I do. I am.
I've heard if you drink more water, it's clearer.
True?
Your Honor, I would like to bring evidence forward to the stand.
No, that's close enough. Thank you.
Please, Your Honor, you have to look. This is PP. Now, I believe this
This is
PP is
PP.
Michael's. I believe it's
PP.
Michael's PP because it's so clear. You admitted to peeing, did you not?
I have pissed. Yes.
And you also have a robot companion that pees?
amongst other things. They can do other stuff.
Well, so it appears that you in the house are the most likely to pee. Well, with your piss and the dog's piss. And so, can you explain
Objection.
what?
Leading question. And counselors testifying both things.
Oh,
both
that
of
sounds like a lot of words.
Overruled.
What that means.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I was really trying.
Does
I
this
was
look
really.
familiar to you?
I was trying.
This painting that your roommate
I
cherished
think
and
that's what
loved.
lawyers do. They just try to object to
You never seen
everything
it
to make
before?
it harder for the other lawyer.
Did you perhaps see it
Objection.
here?
Objection.
Exhibit
You're
2. The painting
being
in the
rude.
trash. Would you like me to take
Can
the
you
piss
take-
back,
can
Your
you
Honor?
take exhibit 1,
yes,
please? Thank you.
I can take put the piss over here. Sorry. Does this trash look familiar?
That's
where
our
you-
trash can.
It's your trash can.
That's a trash can.
And there's a painting inside of it.
There is.
Did you
Sure
put the
is.
painting in this trash can?
No, sir.
Did you see it in the
I'm
trash
glad you
can at
guys
any
like
point?
the feather.
Not until now.
Okay. And you do admit that both you and your dog pee.
Yeah, also everyone else.
Where would I be able
Yes.
to buy the pop socket and phone
Oh.
case you were using in your Instagram story recently?
The pop socket and
It's
phone
super
case,
cute.
it was Celine that
Thanks.
got it for me from Korea, so I'm sorry, I'm not sure where.
How do you know?
You know what? That's a good question.
Thank you.
What is
The
that?
pop
Sure,
socket and
it's
phone
super
case,
cute.
it was Celine that
Thanks.
got it for me from Korea, so I'm sorry, I'm not sure where.
How do you know?
You know what? That's a good question.
Thank you.
What is that?
Sure.
Oh, what is this, Michael?
Startled
That's a great
donated
question.
$5.
This is
Waves
a
high
piece of
Pokey carrot ... I just started playing LOL and a lot of
2
other
stars.
games again after an 8-year break due to health issues
so sorry to hear
dealing
that.
with. I would love
But
to
I'm glad
play a
you're better
game
now.
with you since I don't have anyone greater than _.
Unfortunately, I don't even play League, but on my Discord, we have like a bot in place that can help you find people to play with if you're looking for
Evidence.
people to play with.
Your Honor, a pair of scissors found
This was
at
the right
crime
level
scene
of goofy,
that cut
entertaining,
open
well
the painting.
produced, and easygoing, very hard to make it work. Dude, Broden did a beautiful job, and Dunois, and just everybody. My lawyer, after I kill my parents to become a superhero, simply put, my client is built different. I look like I'm in my 40s because I'm wearing a fucking weird lawyer fit. Aww. You love to see it. I mean, my client really was built different. He still is.
They look familiar to you, Michael?
They're scissors we have in our house.
Oh, have you ever used them?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Because when we took the scissors, we found your fingerprints on them.
I did say I used them, but yeah.
But no one else's were there. Isn't that curious? So not only did you use them, you were the only ones to use them before the painting was destroyed.
Okay, wait, can I just say something? This is giving me so many flashbacks. I remember showing up to this shoot. By the way, we didn't know how things would end. I didn't even know if Michael was actually guilty. I just had to pretend to be his lawyer. So as they're showing all of this evidence, I'm like, fuck, he do got a robot dog, he do be peeing a lot, and his fingerprints were on the scissors. And I'm like on the spot trying to figure, this is such a good pause. And I'm on the spot trying to figure out how the heck do I defend him?
I'll take the silence as agreement. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm great.
For starters, on the night in question, the painting was vandalized. What do you claim you were doing?
You know me. I was gaming. I was playing Valorant. I was cranking 90s and Fortnite.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't have been
Crank
playing
them
on the-
90s.
on the thing. Whatever
Crank
it is.
them.
Interesting. Your match history does indeed showcase quite a few games from that day. Do you recall anything in particular that occurred
Losses.
during those games?
I shit on some kids, like always, every day.
Please
Yep.
note, he said shit and not piss. For the trash pictured in Exhibit T for trash, is it true that numerous people have access to this trash can?
I would say everyone in our house has access. And
That's
even
true.
Some from without.
People outside of the house, yeah.
Interestingly enough, as you can see from outside, it is outside. Therefore, just about anybody has access to this trash can. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Objection.
Yeah.
Yes?
A gamer wouldn't know what outside looks like.
That is why I'm representing the client.
Damn it, she's
He's
good.
the gamer, I'm the lawyer. Thank you. Now, furthermore, this robot dog, is it not true that not only is it not just your dog, but that numerous people have access to said dog?
You know, that's interesting. I was wondering that while I was being interrogated by the plaintiffs. It's not. It's a communally accessible
It is a
dog.
yeah,
It's not
that's
even
true.
my dog.
Yeah.
It's not mine.
It's the
It's owned
OTV
and
dog.
joint with OfflineTv.
So it's
No.
numerous people's piss baby dog.
Yes.
that
yeah.
correct?
Anyone has access to it anytime.
Beautiful. And would someone be able to also access the controller for the dog and use it for whatever they so please?
It's right next to the dog at all times. Always.
This pair of scissors was also brought into question. Now, I know you've said that not only have you used it, which, of course, my lovely and honest client is always being lovely and honest. But
It's so hard to watch myself do this. Like, how the fuck do you lawyer talk? How do you lawyer talk? It's so hard.
would you not also say that perhaps someone could simply avoid having their fingerprints on the scissors by using a pair of gloves?
Yeah. I think it was
true.
something
Ever heard of a pair of gloves?
Gloves were first developed as things you can wrap around your hands and use it to interact with objects within the world. Without
Yes.
spraining your fingerprints.
Objection.
That's true.
Yes?
That feels wrong.
Yeah.
Overruled.
Is it?
I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're honest, innocent, and knowledgeable on gloves. Nice to know.
Absolutely. The only thing I've ever used those scissors for is to trim my balls. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Your Honor, if it pleases you, may I approach the stand?
I don't remember that part.
Judge. How's it going, big man? Woo! How's the wife, huh?
I mean, a box of Portos is
Yeah,
pretty
You
convincing.
look good. Let me tell you. You could have a second if you wanted. Wife, that is, because you look so good.
Appreciate that. It's been rough lately, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, let's just wrap this bitch up quick so we can grab some brews.
Yeah, you know me.
Some
go
brewskis.
ahead. All right. Are there any
Brewskis
further
for the
questions
boys.
for the witness here?
No, I'd rather die.
All right then. In that
Your
case,
Honor, could I request that you check DMs?
really, 100? Give me 100?
Ready for the next witness?
Yes. We'll have the next witness come forward.
You did great.
Your Honor.
Look Look at my little feather movement here.
Your Honor. What's up, baby?
I'm peepo-G'ing so hard. I am peepo-G'ing so hard.
You may proceed.
Why's the bailiff walk all mad?
She's
True.
always mad. All right, fair enough.
Yvonne.
Yvonne humps.
Right?
I'm going. Jesus, you're so rough.
You're so rough.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
On God.
Is that yes?
Like to cut your jib, detective.
On God.
Could you identify yourself to the court? Hello, court. I am Detective Masayoshi for this case.
Why are you guys calling John an NPC?
And detective, did you have any findings on who might have done this? Findings? Anyone walking in and out of the house? No one was. You take your time on that one. Yeah, you munch on that. Chew on it.
I was curious how they were gonna edit this.
You know what?
Which paper did you give me?
You seem
To have a little trouble here.
Now, you're one of the best detectives in town, I hear.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Didn't you win an award or something?
They call me the two-time.
Two-time, huh? Kind of like that. It's got a ring to it. Two-time. You see anyone walk in and out of that place? Any?
From the security cameras, we did not see anyone come in or out of the house at the time.
Why does it
Does that
show
lead you to
that
believe
he's
that
playing the
someone
he's
within the
putting the
house, or
security cameras
is
there
that-
later?
Yes, it would be led to that. There was one camera covered by Amazon packages and some Postmates, but other than that,
Sure.
nothing else.
So likely it could be someone within the house. Interesting. That narrows it down a bit, doesn't it? This robo-dog. Robot dog, is it? You like find his piss or something?
When we went to check on the dog, it was actually dead. There was no battery, so we couldn't really observe it further. There was indeed a piss within the dog, some kind of container.
Did you find any like beer? Because I
Why is it labeled
saw this
this?
video of that dog and he stocked it up with beer for it to piss. Was there any beer on the scene?
After doing some observing, we did not find a bottle at the scene of the crime. But after some surveillance, we did find a missing beer from the fridge.
Missing beer?
1, 2. There isn't one. 4.
Beer. Battery removed. Someone in the house. You want to call right here? Maybe just say he's guilty.
So
We
troll.
don't know
Objection,
whether.
Your Honor. Leading question.
Just made conversation. I
Leading
guess.
question.
Anyway,
or
two times. That's all I
something.
got for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How many members would you say live in this house?
What year we talked about? 2021.
I lose track all the time.
Us 3, okay, 4 and a half.
Yeah, people come in and out.
4.5.
4 people live in this house.
All right, and out of the 4 that live in this house, who has the highest subscriber count on YouTube?
I did not research into that. I did not know.
Actually, I'm not sure, but I think it's Michael. And therefore, don't you think that if someone were to go after someone else for damages, especially if those damages include collecting someone's entire YouTube channel, who do you think they would be most likely to want to go after?
They'd probably target Michael here.
Objection.
True.
He uploads like once a fucking year.
Overruled.
And he
The
still
videos
has
are really
more
good.
subscribers than all of us, so we're not checking them too.
It was actually 6 months after research.
Can you say, for certainty, without a shadow of a doubt, that the very plaintiff
I think
himself
that's what they say
did not piss on his own
in
face
lawyer
and face it
stuff,
with
without a
fingers
shadow of a
and
doubt,
and stick it in
or
his
something.
own trash can of his own home to later pretend like he discovered it.
Excuse me?
It is someone within the house, since we
Yeah,
did
right?
see no.
Or something.
Michael is idiot liar.
Put that away.
He said he's wrong. I don't know where he got that from, but it sounds so accurate to me.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, and I fucking know it, John. I fucking know it. That's bullshit, John. Fuck you, John.
Order! Order in the court.
What has got into you?
My client.
Together, have some respect.
Pleading insanity.
So intimidating.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna win.
It's that.
Order. We're gonna move this to a 5-minute recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Recess.
I'm mad too. Damn it, I couldn't throw it as far.
What's wrong with you guys?
He's so strong.
Spank that man. Go over
Spank
there
that man.
and spank that man.
Spank him in contempt of court.
Hello, I'm back. Guys, I'm back from Canada.
Aw, so me.
Everyone. Thanks, everybody.
Court is now in session. Welcome back, everyone. Can the prosecution present their next witness, please?
Yes, I will. To the man who may or may not have pissed, quell his anger. Okay, I would like to call Forensics Quarter Jade to the stand.
Why is my bailiff so angry?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
You hired her, sir.
Okay, you complaining? No, honestly.
I apologize for my bailiff.
No, I kind of like it.
Oh. Oh.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with you? I have a crush.
Could you identify yourself to the court?
Hi, I'm Quarter Jade, officially.
Officially, what's your role? What's your job in this world?
I am a forensic scientist.
Is that the correct nomenclature?
Yeah.
The way she's trying to remember.
I did get a chance to look at those, yes.
And what's the deal with these?
They're scissors.
Ah, I'm curious. I didn't know that. Did we find any fingerprints that might have led it to the destruction of this painting?
We did find fingerprints, yes. We found fingerprints of all the members of the house. So
Like everyone?
everyone.
Like everybody used the scissors?
All four and a half.
You're telling me at some point Scar used the scissors?
Yeah.
Well, that looks worse then. Okay. Is it the thing that destroyed this painting?
E-V-O-N.
Famous
Yvonne.
fibers and paint on them.
I want you to inspect this bag of pee-pee for me. I'm sorry. Could the court stenographer read back what I said?
I'd like you to inspect this bag's pee-pee for me.
Thank you. Yes. This bag of pee-pee.
I didn't know you could do that in a court of law, actually.
No. I was
Is this
also
VCT?
very
We're
aware-
waiting for the thing to start.
Kind Golden Boy, what an introduction.
Why is
I
it
feel like we've
taking
got a
so
lot
long
live
to
up
start?
But you know what? Even if we don't, the series will do it for us. What a game. Fnatic have just come off the back of getting revenge on Liquid and now looking to take down South Korea's
Of that. How have I not found whose urine has been on the painting, considering that we have an entire bag of pee?
Ah. Yucky.
But I was on vacation, so I'm speaking because I don't understand how we don't have those wordings.
You were on vacation? That's why you didn't find whose pee-pee was?
Yes, I'm
That
just
shot
stepping in
is
for
so
the
good.
other forensic scientist.
What are you, like an intern?
Half Jade.
Yeah.
Good work conditions at least?
Yeah, I get paid pretty well.
I mean, okay, that's all I got for you then. Damn.
All right. Does the defense have any questions for our forensic scientists here?
I do, Your Honor. Hi, Quarter
Hi.
Jade. May I say your hair looks lovely today?
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Objection?
Overruled.
The scissors do indeed have fingerprints from all of the house members. Does it have fingerprints from anyone outside of the house?
There were supposedly a bunch of strangers' fingerprints that we can't identify.
You also said that there was no conclusive DNA from the urine, which typically that is the case. It's hard to take any DNA samples from urine at all.
Is
So it's
that
unlikely
right?
that the urine will help us come to a final painting defacer.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So based off of the evidence and the DNA samples and the fabrics that you found, does it all lead towards my client in particular?
In the urine samples, we did find that there was traces of beer. There was also traces of beer in the painting and on the weapon.
Who could potentially be a beer drinker within the house? Do you know?
I am unsure of the alcohol consumption in the house.
Therefore, it could still point towards anyone within the house, or even, since there were stranger fingerprints within, on the scissors, I mean, it could point towards someone outside of the house as well. Is that correct?
It did, in fact, yes.
Thank you. Also, I hear Scar drinks a lot of beer. No
hear
further
that?
questions.
You just hear it.
Will the prosecution call the next
Yeah,
witness?
it's called hearsay. If you knew your
I've got
objections, you
right
could
now,
call
but I
that.
believe Pokimane might have someone to call.
We'd like to call Bailiff Yvonne to the stand.
Bailiff Yvonne.
Bailiff Yvonne.
So
Yes, sir.
So absolutely.
Who swears in the bailiff?
The
Bailiff?
Bailiff swears herself in. It's one line. It's one sentence.
I don't know.
Canadian
This
and
is
she
like
knows
the
the
fifth
lines.
time and
Swear to
she
tell
still
the truth,
doesn't know
the whole
the.
truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes, I swear.
Conflict of interest?
It does feel weird, but let's go with it.
Okay, yeah.
Order.
I live in the said house.
What a twist.
In the said house.
This court is small, huh? Damn.
Do you recall seeing or hearing anything suspicious?
I heard nothing on the day of the crime.
Interesting. Did you see anyone that doesn't already live in the household entering or leaving the house?
I did not see anyone entering or leaving the house on the day of the crime.
If someone were to have taken the painting from, I'd like to present Exhibit C, the place where the paintings
Was
are held.
Yvonne's part scripted? Nah, Yvonne's part wasn't scripted at all. She's just reading off of her phone for fun.
On the wall there.
The VCT starting? Okay.
Kirby. Where is this wall located within the house?
This wall you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes, that is our basement shoot room.
So it is located in the basement.
Correct.
Are there numerous ways to get to said basement?
Only the stairs or the
Aw,
elevator.
show me,
You have a goddamn elevator in your house?
Weird flex, but you know.
Foggers.
They really do, and I don't think they ever use it.
Is it outside?
Order in the court.
Indeed, anybody could have taken the stairs or the elevator down to grab this painting, within or outside of the house, because nothing was seen and nothing was known. And there's no evidence that points to my defendant, Michael Reeves, over not only anybody else within the household, but also outside of the household.
You know, when we really got to this point, I was like, so literally nothing points to it being Michael.
No more questions.
Thank you.
I have a couple of questions for the bailiff. Bailiff, hard job, huh? Feels like everyone's giving you a hard time out here.
No respect.
No respect, right? How much does a job like a bailiff pay? I could pry.
$15 an hour.
15 an hour?
Yeah.
It's about $30,000 a year on average. Doesn't really pay the bills in California, does it?
Barely.
So you might have to find a second job at the night time? Is that?
I'm at this place called OfflineTV, and then I come here on the weekends.
Never had to go to the streets for money?
Objection. Relevant.
Just asking questions,
Sustained.
bailiff. Just asking questions.
The average salary for a bailiff in California is $63,000 per year.
Wow, you're kidding.
He just wanted to know if she was a... Are they called night walkers?
If she was a stripper.
Judge decides to pay.
I respect it.
We'll discuss your pay later. Anyway, any more questions?
No, just wanted to know if she was a stripper.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
confirmed, no.
Why the
Wait,
fuck
see.
does everyone ask that?
Do you have any more witnesses?
I do. I would like to call Myung to the stand, the gardener.
Dun dun dun.
I think the birds are in the building.
You look like a level 1 RPG character.
No weapons in the
They're
courtroom.
not weapons, I'm a gardener.
Are you selling something?
Her hair looks so cute here.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
She already messed
Love
up.
you, God.
That's not even the...
Did you identify
Okay.
yourself to the court?
I'm a gardener.
That's not even the thing, but yeah.
At plaintiff's and defendant's house.
Are these your tools?
Cute chicken.
What does this do?
It just trims the hedges.
So you trim the hedges at this house.
I garden it, but a lot of their stuff is fake, so it's very mean.
These tools seem pristine in a way. These all your
Oh,
tools?
she's sweating.
Yep, every single one of them.
Interesting. Now, gardener, were you there at the day of the incident?
Yes.
Doing what?
Gardening.
You were
True.
gardening hard, weren't you? Did you ever have to pee while gardening?
Yes.
Interesting. Often? Because reports show that you sucked down a lot of Starbucks that day.
Where did you get that information?
Don't worry about that. Just concerned about the amount of times you might have gone to the bathroom and if you had seen anyone coming in or out.
Nope.
Well, that's all I got.
How are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I'm happy to hear. Question, you said you were there gardening, although you said you did not have much work to do. Is that correct?
She's trimming the air.
Now, not having much work to do, did you stay a long time?
Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. Fuck.
Order in the court?
Order! Sorry.
So did you stay into the wee hours of the night when this incident occurred?
I could have, yes.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, it was just me.
Did you
Lawyers
account
don't
for
flirt
anyone
with witnesses.
outside
I
or
was just
around
being
the
nice.
house?
I didn't see anyone.
You didn't see anyone
Just
the
being
whole
nice.
time.
Yeah.
Is it hot also?
True.
If it's hot, you have to drink a
Guys,
lot of
this is
water?
cut down. The amount of questions I asked Myung.
You accuse me of something here?
No, I'm
just the
wondering about your water intake. How much water?
A lot of water.
How much is a lot? Over a liter? Under a liter?
Enough water.
Now, you're typically peeing on average at least 2-3 times a day, is that correct?
That's true.
What you gonna do with all that pee? Yeah? You gotta do something with it, right? And would you happen to perhaps want to place it on somebody's painting?
No, it wasn't me. I found something there, and it's that.
You found something where?
The scene of the crime that you guys are indicating. I found dark pink hair.
You found dark pink hair. at
That
the
looks
scene of the
blonde,
crime
but okay.
Where this painting was vandalized and pissed on and poured beer on. And what color hair does Michael Reeves, the defendant, have?
Not dark pink.
True.
No further questions.
I have a few more questions for you, Gardner Myung.
Open, close,
You found dark
case
pink hair,
shut,
you didn't
or
bring that up when I
something.
was asking you questions, talking about your gardening tools for a while. Didn't bring up pink hair.
I felt like I was getting accused. I had to clear my name.
Now walk me through who lives there. Let's go. 1,
Michael Reeves.
2,
Pokimane.
3,
Skara.
and 4.
Scoura.
Does Michael Reeves have dark pink hair?
Nope.
Does Pokimane have dark pink hair?
Nope.
Does Skara have dark pink hair?
No.
Does Lily Pichu have dark pink hair?
Oh, no, no, no.
Are a little bit dark pink.
Your Honor, I have a new witness I'd like to bring to the stand.
Who would you like to bring forward?
Stenographer Lily Pichu. Stenographer can never have a day off.
Man, why are you so angry? Hey, Yvonne.
Humph.
Well, hi.
It's crazy that the band
Yvonne Humph?
stenographer worked at the scene of the crime.
And live there.
Yeah.
It's so
Crazy.
Small world.
Small world, huh, Judge?
Can you remember the lines then?
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth,
And nothing but the truth, so help you God.
May you proceed.
Lily Pichu, is it? Stop typing for a moment. I'd like you to identify yourself to the court.
I am Lily.
I'll write it down for you. Continue.
Lily.
B-I-G-L-I-A-R. You know what that spells, Lily?
Big liar.
That's right, it spells big liar. You have dark purple hair.
Only at the ends,
That's-
not the entire thing. It would take too much time
To dye it all.
Yeah. Too much time.
Yeah, that's sensical. Saving time's important to you, isn't it? So maybe running all the way to the bathroom wouldn't be as convenient as pissing on a painting, would it?
I would never piss
Ooh.
on a painting like that.
Like this.
That's a goddamn lie.
What do you?
You hate that painting.
I love that.
You've told me in confidence that you hate that painting.
confidence?
And that you had to go take a nap
hate
while I
it?
was playing Valorant.
I love Scar's artistic skills.
You were jealous.
Mr. Reeves, please sit down.
That's an excellent point, Judge. You told me you had to take
This
a
was
nap
such a good
yesterday. You
plot
said you
twist. I
couldn't
had
crank
no
90s.
idea this was
Sleeping that
coming.
day.
You said you couldn't crank 90s?
You said you couldn't crank 90s
I
with
never
me.
I hear you
cranked
said you
90s.
couldn't crank 90s.
I never
crank
cranked
90s without me.
I love that painting. That painting's one of my favorite
You
paintings
hate
in the
that
world.
painting. You're an artist, aren't you?
I am an artist. That's why, as one artist to another, I appreciate Scar's.
She does art, does she?
She does
amazing-
art.
She likes art.
has a huge passion for art.
I do love art.
You live with her, don't you?
I absolutely do.
And not many people in this house paint.
None but her.
Scar paints, and I love Scar's painting.
But maybe Scar's painting got a little too much attention.
Maybe it was too
That's
big.
not
Maybe
true.
it got too big. Maybe it got a little too much.
Maybe his ego got big and maybe the attention was taken away from your painting.
Someone else pulled up a big ego.
Objection, Your Honor.
Pulled up a big ego.
Her face.
Alright. I think we've heard enough here. Bailiff, take the witness into custody where she will be charged with the destruction of priceless art. In the matter of
Priceless
Scar versus
art.
Reeves,
It's not my fault.
this case is dismissed! Take her away, bailiff! Take her away! Bailiff, I feel very unsafe! Bailiff, twerk on her! Twerk on her! Quickly, twerk on her!
Bailiff twerk on
You
her?
take her back! Overruled! Scar's the real artist!
What I make is art.
It's not me.
You said it was you.
It was. I am the only artist in OTV. Wait, you.
I can't believe you did it.
It totally complimented you on the old OfflineTv art video. He never complimented my drawing, and I'm the only artist in OTV. Your painting wasn't even that great. I
I just can't believe you would gatekeep art against me.
I was just really angry.
I can't believe you would gatekeep art against me.
How many years am I looking at, Judge?
Life.
Wait a minute, can I have a lawyer? That doesn't seem very
Double
fair.
life.
Double life.
That doesn't seem fair.
Out of here.
Never thought it'd be you.
I'm sorry,
Second
God,
life.
For what it's worth. Can I draw in jail?
Another great court session adjourned. Thank you
Your
so
Honor.
much. Thank you for flipping me off.
Nice.
And then the song Don't You Forget About Me plays as we all lift our fists.
Ludwig went on to die of a horrible heroin overdose 10 minutes later.
And with this case coming to a close, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this offline TV video. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.
And we would like
Yes,
to
sir.
thank our lovely guests for joining us. Peter, Lud, Miyoung, Quarter Jade,
Aww.
Go check them all out and like and sub to all their stuff. Or else we'll sue you.
So like, what's the pay though?
We love a good dose of exposure. Yeah, that was a good